Nary a day goes by here at The Jump where we don't discuss, first of all, how amazing Allen Iverson is, but also the plight of the New York Knicks and their fans, and today will be no different. Last night, the Knicks drew their loudest crowd in more than 500 games since December. Sorry, their lowest crowd. Lowest, but also loud because...
in certain ways.
In certain ways, I'm sorry. The announced crowd, 16,588. That's more than 3,000 below capacity for their loss to the Jazz. And you're seeing video of fans because fans came out and showed on social that they started chanting, "Sell the team," right? You heard that late in the fourth quarter. They say that they were escorted out after being, quote, interrogated for 15 minutes. One says that the MSG security officers there cited the code of conduct rules. Now, MSG and the folks at the Knicks have pushed back on this. They deny that the fans were ejected or even escorted out. But the fact that this is all in dispute and the fact that it comes a day after Spike Lee said he wouldn't be going back this season because of his treatment at Madison Square Garden. I mean, Clinton, where does this end for the New York Knicks?
Doesn't end anywhere. I mean, here's the deal. It effectively feels like a police state, apparently, when you go to MSG. And I say that sort of facetiously, but look at the looks on the security guards' faces. They're all just standing around thinking, we got to deal with this nonsense again. And if every single image coming out of MSG is about somebody in the crowd, somebody behind the scenes in a tunnel, or somebody on the concourse, when the team is actually, what, 1-2 in a row? I mean, like, you've got a problem. We discussed this yesterday. It doesn't matter what is right or what is wrong at this point. The only thing that you see related to the New York Knicks are bad, embarrassing viral videos. That's not good enough.
Yeah, we need New York. It's a team near and dear to my heart, and you need that experience to be a fan-friendly experience. I think Leon Rose has gotten there and has a tough job on the basketball side, but when you're dealing with fans and they're not creating that environment needed for basketball to produce, that's when you really have a problem. So there has to be some unity amongst the fans and prioritization of the fans.
What person in the entire world could give Jim Dolan public relations advice they would actually take? Because there has to...
No one so far.
Nobody
the answer to that.
who's been able to get him to do this. And, you know, I talked to a lot of people that know him, and they compliment him. They really do. They say he's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. He's a loyal guy. But he has got a blind spot on this. And now every time the Knicks put out a statement, it's almost like, by the way, he's not selling the team. He's not selling the team. I mean, just ignore the people who say that. But there's nobody who can get to him to say that. There's got to be somebody in this world that he respects enough who can get to them. And that person hopefully can get there, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
I mean, we work with public relations people all the time. I think there have been some very good public relations people who have gone through that franchise, and they are not listened to all the time.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, check out ESPN+.